I'm Ray. I live in Oakland, California. I found running early, not in a traditional way, not at school track meets or turkey trots. My dad was an ultra runner, but this was before fancy GPS watches and Strava. Growing up, my dad and I were always in the mountains. He'd have my 9-year-old self running or biking uphill with him.
Good job, Ray.
He's one of the seasoned trail runners in the Bay, being a 16-time 100-mile finisher, including Western States and Leadville, 100-plus ultra-marathon finishes, multiple Ironmans. But he wasn't just about results. He explores, he fishes, he rides old Honda motorcycles. He's a hell of a cook. That's probably where I learned running could be more than just racing.
Conditions are not ideal today.
Running was how I learned to explore. I lived in the Bay my whole life, but I've tried to see as many new places as I could on foot. When the opportunity to run the Trofeo Sant'Agata came up, it felt different, not like a normal race. Getting in meant jumping through a lot of hoops, visas, approvals, timing.
About to head over to the medical center to get some tests done. The Italian government requires all athletes to get an ECG, urine analysis, a spirometry. I didn't even know what that was.
This isn't just a race. It's a festival. It's tradition. It's something people here have been showing up for their entire lives. It was touch and go, and down to the wire, but a week before the festival I got an email in roughly translated Italian telling me I was in.
5:13, boy. That jet lag. It's espresso time, though.
Are you gonna go for the horse?
No. Nay.
Go for the horse?
Sean, you want
1 million people are supposed to be here. This is gonna be the start and the end of the race. We're gonna do these 1.6 kilometer loops.
Whoa.
And then on the next day, 1 million people at the square with fireworks and everything. All right, it's race day. What is it? 6:55 a.m. right now. Been up since 3 a.m. because of jet lag, but on our way to get some coffee. Last night, God, we were trying to sleep, but it was the unofficial start of the festival. I feel like my brain is still waking up.
Even though I was jet lagged, the race didn't start till 4 p.m., so I had time to really wake up and put my mind right before going after a shorter effort than I was used to. And let's see, the race started in 1960, so this is going to be the 46th edition of it. 1.4 kilometer loop 7 times. Yeah, last year's winner, time is crazy, 29 minutes flat. Gnarly. I always feel a spiritual tie whenever I run. When I run, I don't just run. I think about my surroundings, my environment, the energy I'm getting off. I feel the history, and that's really what gets me going.
I just looked it up. 60 people running, and I'm the only non-Italian. Number 21 today. Rumor is they stopped the race after the first person finishes, so my plan is just to go out as hard as I can for 20 minutes and see what happens. I think it's Ray, R-E-I. This is where the race starts.
I don't normally chafe, but it could be first time for everything.
Finally, the time had come for the race to lead us through the historic streets.
My name is Enrico.
Enrico? I'm Ray. Pleasure. Dude, the loop, super cool. It's only 0.77 miles per loop, but we do it 7 times. And it's going through the main square, all on this cobblestone. Some parts of it is actually you gotta watch the footing. It's gonna be a fast race for sure.
train like that in a long time.
Yo, good shit, dog. Fuck, dude. I was seeing God when you followed me. Hey, good job.
I am the best of friends.
Yes.
Yeah.
OG right here.
I am 20. I am 20.
After the race, it was time to take in the festivities and join the locals in their traditions.
This is one of the most intense parts of the festival because of this hill, and they're carrying that really heavy, the statue, so because it's so heavy, the struggle kind of represents what Sant'Agata had to go through. So that's why this is like the most dangerous and like intense part of the festival. I don't think I've ever seen this many people in my life, ever.
On what was supposed to be recovery day, but being so close, I had to check out Mt Etna. Super excited to see Mt Etna being like the most active volcano in Europe, sitting at like I think almost 11,000 feet, so it's up there. And then of course it's like the background of Catania, so I'm gonna see if there's like a run we can get in. Oh, look at this view right here. We're at 4,400 feet right now, and there is snow everywhere.
Alright, we're at 5,000 feet. This is as far as we made it. We got snowed in. Didn't end up the way we wanted it to, but that's what happens sometimes. We passed by a couple street signs, but I can't read Italian, but I think it was saying that the road's closed. I don't want to give up. I want to see Mount Etna.
Maybe yes. He said that there was snow, but now they
Clear it.
Yes, maybe.
Road right here, they cleared it out. But the Via Catania, which is the road we went on this morning, is like not maintained.
We just got to the Refugio Sapienza. They cleared up the road here, but as you can probably tell, it is mad cold, super windy. We're gonna try and do a run. It's crazy how much snow is up here. It's like 20 feet of snow. I can't feel my skin at all.
Describe the trip in one word, it would be ethereal. The scenery had so much range. One moment, I'm running through the cobblestone streets of Catania, and 30 minutes later, I'm standing under 7 meters of snow on a 10,000-foot volcano. The whole experience just felt bigger than normal life. And with the festival of Sant'Agata happening at the same time, it was intense. A little overwhelming, but mostly just beautiful. It made me feel completely immersed in the spirit of Catania. Like I wasn't just observing it, I was really living it. And even with how busy everything was, it somehow made me slow down. It grounded me. It's one of those rare experiences that resets you. And honestly, it gave me clarity, perspective, and a sense of peace I didn't even realize I needed.
Welcome to Oakland, guys.